It is Adrienne Obi of AdrienneObiPhD.com. I don't often come and talk about all the other things I do. Most people just know me as an astrologer. But I do so much more than astrology, and so I wanted to come and talk about it. One of the things I wanted to talk about is that I am in the midst of hosting a really amazing event. It's called the BWP 2022 Women of Vision Speakers Conference, and we're holding it in the Women of Vision group. You can find that group on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/Women of Vision. It is a group for women of vision, and so we do ask that you are a woman to come and join us. We have a lot of speakers coming, and this is running until June 11th, and everyone is invited to attend. Who's a female? Okay. So I wanted to talk about some business stuff and brainstorming and all the things going on this week, because that's a whole lot different than astrology, right? And of course, Mama has to do those things because I have to stay up on top of things, and things are changing so drastically in the world right now. Like, everything is changing. People are changing. I'm gonna tell you something. My first tip of the night: stay off of the news. Stay off of the news. I put the news on, I guess, in the morning. They want to give you the rooters and let you know what's going on every day. And I had it on less than 5 minutes, and I felt myself diminishing. And I thought, that's it. I don't have to listen to that every day. So, that's just my advice. I mean, everyone's different, and some people don't mind hearing about war. But I don't want to hear about war. I want to hear about the possibilities, because we have to live in the possibilities. Otherwise, we'll succumb to, I don't know what that is out there. It's been pretty bad this week, but we are in the middle of some interesting things, right? So one of the things I'm really excited about, I mean, truly excited about, is tonight and I got a cough, so yeah. But tonight I invested in something that I'm so excited about. Oh my gosh. So I was talking to this coach, okay? And this is a really amazing coach. She coaches like famous people. And she took her time to come and talk to me. Now, it turned out she was way out of my price range, because I'm still in the climb. And but we talked, and she gave me some really good advice. And one of the things that she determined was, like, it sounds like you are leaning more toward doing events. Like, you really like doing things with people in groups and stuff like that. And I thought, yeah, that's true. Here, I'm doing this conference right now. So it sounded really good. Well, tonight I invested in my own virtual event company. So I'm going to be doing that. I mean, really doing that. And so I'm excited, because it's something I can add to my what I already do with Monetize Influence. I'm already helping business people, and now this gives another way to help people. And so and of course, do things more professionally myself, because it's always about being more professional and doing more professional things and getting things automated. And you guys, if you're in business, I mean, if you're not integrating and automating, then that's the one thing this entire event has taught me, is the value of integration. Like, I am looking forward to having this integration, you guys. You have no idea, because it's hard to look, let me just say this. One of the things they talked about in this was all the different things you get. Like, there's so many different levels to it, and you don't realize it. And I think that's why when we run our groups, we always get moderators, we get people to help us, because there are so many different things that we do. So I'm excited, because I feel like this is going to just add levels to what I can do to help other people. The other thing, I've been talking to a lot of people this week, and sorry, I'm going over my notes, because I don't know about you, but what I do is I keep notebooks by me because my brain never stops ever. I wake up in the middle of the night and sometimes like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and it never stops. Like the dream never stops. No matter what's going on in the world, my dream isn't stopping, right? I hope your dreams aren't stopping either. So one of the things, I had been in another master class, and I can tell you where I made my mistake right away is that I did not go out and hire a VA. Like the first thing you're supposed to do is get your VAs in place. And I didn't do that. I was doing it all on my own, going out and helping other people, even going in and getting in their business, and just taking on so much on my back, on my shoulders. So of course, if you do so many little things, not, the one thing doesn't look as great and pristine and perfected as it could be if you put 100% of your time and energy into that one thing. And so I decided that I am going to concentrate on the one thing, or the one major focal point in my life, which of course is helping my people, those who come to me, to monetize, to help others. I have to do that. Like whether it's in astrology or whether it's in business, it's in my horoscope that the only way that I will be successful is by helping other people be successful. And it's why I keep doing what I do, even if I get spit at, or I don't know if I'm getting spit at, or whatever. And I can tell you, I'll be honest with you. One of the reasons why I decided to take a little bit of money that I had managed to finagle and get for myself is that this one girl had said that an event I did for her, she felt like it was just another Black woman or another Black business. It was such a denigrating thing she said that I blocked her. Let me just put it there. Okay, I'm going to say that she's blocked. But it made me think I'm raising my bar up so high, that nobody will ever say that ish to me again. They are going to get the best from me 100% of the time, every single time. Even if that means I have to take whatever money I have to keep investing so I can continue to get better. And that's my next tip. Keep investing in yourself so you can raise your bar, so you can raise your level, so you can ask for higher prices, so you can expand and grow and kick butt. I'm not going to let anyone talk down to me. That's one thing. But I will listen to what they say, and I will take that to heart. And there's something I know my family members used to tell me. If someone tells you, they show you who they are, then you got to believe them. And if they tell you something, even if they're drunk, believe it. Because sometimes when people are drunk, they say stuff they wouldn't say if they were sober. But listen. And take that information that you get, and whether it's good or bad, and apply it in the best way possible. So in this case, I have invested my little bit of money into. I gotta stop saying that. You know what? There's another great advice that I heard about. It's about money, because I'm always working on the money. And she had said, never ever say I don't have enough, ever. Like she was saying, well, and I asked her, well, what do you say if you don't really, like, if someone says, oh, I want you to join my $2,500 coaching program, and you're not sitting on an extra $2,500. So what do you say? And she says, just say, that's not my budget at this time. That sounds so much better, doesn't it? I'm sorry, that's not my budget at this time, but thank you. It sounds so much better. So that's another thing I thought I would just put out there. It's not in my budget at this time. Because there's a lot of people, I think, who approach me and they think, why didn't she get it? I know she was interested, and I am. I would get so much from so many people. I would do so much, so many collabs, you have no idea. But it's not in my budget at this time. So anyway, those are my tips. I don't want to come and stay too long and bore people. I just wanted to come and talk about the stuff that's been going on this week. And I am definitely going to get a VA. They say to start with one VA and then to get two VAs. And then you can get, once you get two VAs, you can kind of see which one is better. So if you don't like one, you can get rid of one if you don't want to keep them both. But they say eventually they not only get the two VAs, but then get a support VA or a support person, and then get your sales fulfillment together. So that's 3 steps, right? We got to get all that together. And so make sure you get a fulfillment VA, you get your 2 VAs to do that. And, start automating and training and eliminating and delegating and, get into that. Make sure you got your sales and fulfillment together, because sales is expensive. It can be if you don't do it right, right? And so also you can outsource for the fulfillment. That's great. You can get a support agency. And so I've been looking at if there's something I can do maybe to help businesses in that way as well. Not saying I want to be a VA, but maybe, that's another business, those VA business. That's a huge business right now. The young lady I'm going to talk to sometime this week, I think tomorrow maybe, who does nothing but set appointments. That's all she does every day. She does it for different businesses. Oh my gosh, wow. She's making a killing doing that. So there are so many different ways that we can be successful online, but remember to get your help. Just remember to do that. Oh, and another tip I heard, if you work on any kind of residual income and you have a sales team or you hire a sales team, make sure you don't give away your residuals. My tip of the week, don't give away your residuals. I love that. Don't give away your residuals. And I just heard of one of my friends out there, Agrippa, said it's raining there. You stay dry, Agrippa. Stay dry. Stay out of the rain. Anyway, you guys, my voice, as you can tell, is really raspy. I've been talking a lot. As I mentioned, I'm in the middle of a conference this week. So I'm going to get off of here. But it's been so much fun. And I promise I'll come back again. And we'll do some more brainstorming with Adrienne, because it's fun. And it's great to stay up on top of that stuff and keep everyone motivated. And if I can give you a tip and it works and it helps, hey, then I did my job. Anyway, much love to you all. Have a great week and happy Monday. Bye.